What is up, YouTube? I know I've been MIA for a minute, y'all. I'm sorry. This is just a mini update for right now. I have a video coming of my 1 year post big chop update so y'all can see the growth that I've experienced. Y'all, my kids are playing on the porch and they are so loud. I'm sorry. But another update. I am currently 33 weeks pregnant. I am due next month in March with a little boy. I'll be dropping his name soon. We got to come up with one because we were so prepared for a little girl because, you know, we just had Sanasia. So, like, we had all her baby stuff, the stuff that she didn't even have a chance to wear. We had a name picked out and everything. And in my spirit, I knew it was a girl, but clearly I was wrong. So that's that. And also I have to update a video on what's been going on with my life because I've been going through a lot, especially with the landlord where I was living at. The house got condemned by the city because the landlord wouldn't fix nothing, and he always kept wanting to come around for the rent. And like, he made me mad because at some points, like, I would leave my front door open and just leave the screen door where the kids can just look outside, you know, let the natural light come in, and he would just let himself in. Like, bruh, no. And then he'll pop up on a day and then expect for me to let you in. No, sir, by the law, you have to let me know 24 hours in advance before you come here. And then one day, y'all, I'm going to upload the video because I'm tired of keeping this to myself because that landlord needs to be exposed. He real life came to the house, y'all, beating on the door. I wouldn't come to the door because first off, I was in the bathroom. So I was talking to him through my camera, my Ring camera. And I was like, yes, sir, what do you need? Let me in my house. This is my property. Sir, I don't have to let you in here. You were supposed to let me know 24 hours in advance. And y'all, because his son died, he felt that gave him the need to threaten me, my son, like what me, my husband, and my kids, threatened to shoot us and all kind of crazy stuff. And then told me, oh, well, I just wanted your husband to shoot me or I shoot him. Either way, I would have been better off. I would have been with my son and all kind of crazy stuff. And don't get me wrong, when people are grieving, I understand that grieving can be heavy because, you know, I've went through periods of depression when it came down to me losing people. But you threatening my family because you feel some type of way about your son killing himself, like, that don't got nothing to do with me because I didn't kill him. And I told him that, like, because at that point, like, all my sympathy went out the window. Like, once you start getting disrespectful with me, I don't care nothing about what you're going through, period. I don't give a type of person. Like, so, y'all, we ended up getting him arrested. So after we got him arrested, then I was just like, you know, telling his workers, like, he need to come fix this, y'all. The bathroom tub was sinking, the kitchen sink, like the whole foundation, y'all. I could look through the bottom and see the ground. Like, the floors were breaking, the porch, I almost fell through the porch. Y'all, it was horrible. Like, the house was literally falling apart. The roof started leaking and we ended up, like, it was so bad. Like, the powers were so bad. Like, I could not run my microwave and have the light on in the kitchen at the same time, or it would shut all the power off in the house. And so, like, basically I was like, I need you to fix this. So in December, I chose not to pay him rent because, like, at this point, why am I still paying you and you're not fixing anything? Y'all, that man, he came for the rent on the 3rd, which I did not give him. And on the 9th, he was trying to evict me. He sent the eviction notice, but little did he know that the house was already condemned on the 7th because on November 27th, whenever it was the end of November, the last week of November, I was on the phone with the city. And then the man came by and they looked at the house and like, no, it's 7% inclines and all kind of stuff in this house. Like, this house is raggedy. No. And then you expecting me to continue to pay you $1,200 a month. Like, I'm not about to do it. And so, yeah. So, on the December 7th, they condemned the house. It was unstable, unfit for human living. And then on the 9th, he tried to send the eviction notice, which I took him to court because you're not about to put no eviction on my record. And I was like, you know what, at this point in time, I'm just about to buy my own house. So I don't care if you send an eviction notice or not. So, hey, it is what it is. And then when we moved out, we ended up leaving my husband's blanket, which we looked everywhere for it. I did not know that we left it. And we went back to try to get it. And the man had unchanged the locks. I'm talking about the day we moved out, the next day he changed the locks. And I was like, no, because we still have time to get all our stuff out. Like, we didn't have to have all of our stuff out until January 7th. Until January 7th of this year. But he hadn't already changed the locks. So I got to take him to court for that too. But y'all, this man is ridiculous. He wouldn't give me my deposit back. But I'm going to upload the videos of this man, y'all. So y'all can see how he real life cut up. Because he was mad at the fact that my dog had, because I hadn't already cleaned off the porch like 2 days before then. And so my dog had done pooped on the porch. And I hadn't already about fall through that porch. Like, and y'all almost fell through the porch while the inspector was there. And so I was like, I'm not going back on that porch. Like, I'm sorry about that. My daughter had a whole fit because she couldn't get her shoe on her foot. But yeah, I was just like, yeah, I'm not going on that porch to try to clean it off. Like, and so my husband was like, okay, well, when I get home, I'll go clean it off. But the landlord was already there acting fool, acting crazy, wanting to threaten to shoot people. And me, you know, I just felt like, sir, once you let one round go, believe me, some is going to come back for you, because you're not about to play with me and my well-being and my kids because your son decided to drive 120 miles into a tree. Like, I'm sorry, 120 miles per hour into a tree. That had nothing to do with me. So, yeah, I'm going to upload a video. Like I told you, like, we've been going through a lot lately. Like, a lot. And it's a lot to talk about. But for right now, y'all don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because I got some drama for you. Y'all stay tuned.